Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Shiba, and Solana. And then we're going to do it in that order. Actually, we're going to do Solana and then Shiba. I'm going to move that over. But we're going to look at these charts here, guys, and jump right into it. Right now, we are getting a beautiful candle. We only got 12 minutes till close. This is looking great, guys. We have a little bit of a maybe a rejection point anywhere around 45 263 to 45 655 area. You can see here, guys, this bounced perfectly off of my line at 43,096. Guys, at the exact low of the day. 49 or 43,096.73. Guys, to the penny. That's incredible, guys. This is something I can't type up, guys. This is not something that I can make up. Okay? So this is absolutely incredible how we nailed that to the penny on a Bitcoin bounce. That's awesome. So that's really cool. But let's see if we get up here, and we got to watch out because we're going to look at two things here. We're going to see the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average is green. Okay, so this could act like as resistance. So we got to be very careful here, guys, that we don't get rejected in this area. If we do, maybe a little pullback. But the big news today is this chart right here. Okay, this was a big head and shoulders. The target was down here, okay, at 37. But now, since we are getting close, which it looks like we're going to, we got 10 minutes unless they just absolutely crush us in the last 10 minutes. But guys, it does look like that we are going to get the daily candle closing above my 45 or 44 500 area, and that makes this head and shoulders invalid. Let's just get rid of it now. It's no good. It's not going to work. Okay, so that's how you can tell if it's invalid. All right, boom, gone. All right, so we talked about that as a possibility in my video. Well, today and last night, we talked about I don't like head and shoulders, guys, especially on crypto. Like I said, it usually doesn't work. It more on traditional markets, it has a better percentage, but on crypto, usually it fails, and so that's why I wasn't taking it serious. Now, I do point it out always when I see something because I want you guys to be aware of these things. Of course, I always point to the downside, and then we always look to the upside before anything else. So the upside, maybe 45, 600. We could get a rejection there coming off this daily. And then don't get scared, guys, if we do come back down actually around the 4,500. Let's see here. What did we come down to before? I believe it was, let's go to the hour on here. I believe we came down and it was right here. Let's see, what was that? Yeah, it was 44,400. Okay, and I talked about that area before. So don't be surprised if we come up, go up, come back down, or open up, come down, touch that level, and then bounce back up. So what I mean is the daily right here opens up. I don't want you guys getting scared if this happens. Now we want to see it hold, but say the daily opens up right here. Okay, I'm going to draw this up for you guys. And say they want to scare you right off the bat, so they bring it down to this area, okay, thinking that it's going to go down, and then they bounce it back up, okay? So I'd be looking for something like that, or we could just come out the gate and do this, okay, where we come out here and we just shoot straight up, which that does happen, but it doesn't happen often, and we hit one of these areas, then we come back down, they scare you, and then they pop it back up. So that's another situation that can happen as well. So just keep your eye on that, guys. That's for Bitcoin. I'm looking for more upside here now. I'm looking for at least 45 600 or even 46. It depends what happens at this 200-day moving average, which is currently coming in right around that area, right around 45 700 area. So let's see if that gets rejected or if it cuts through it like butter. Okay. Let's see what happens there. This is the smaller. This is more of the smaller move right here, where if we break this of, I believe it's what 40. I mean, if we went straight up from here, it'd be 47,000. If we get above there, then maybe we can look at this bigger move and go up to the 48 and maybe possibly the 50,000 before we see any kind of rejection, because we are in this bigger pattern here, which eventually I do believe, I don't know. All signs are pointing that eventually we might see a pullback here, but let's see what happens when we get up here if we get rejected. That's going to be the true sign of what we're trying to do, if there's a rejection or not. So we'll keep an eye on that. So let's move on to Ethereum. Ethereum's looking good, guys. We break out of here. It's game on. I believe we're going to go to anywhere from 33.50 to 33.78. So I believe once we get past here, 4-hour candle closing above this trend, that there's going to be more upside. We should get past 32. I would like to see a 4-hour candle closing above the 32.16. That would look very, very bullish for Ethereum. So that's looking good, guys. For the downside, my first target on Ethereum, guys, is 32.16, obviously, and then the 33.50. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could do something where it hits 32.77. So we can mark that as a target as well, just in case you are short-term trading this and you're trying to take profits on the way up. And the downside, I would like to see this 30.50 hold. Okay, if that doesn't hold, then the 29.50 that still remains in play. Okay, so that's for Ethereum. I mean, it's looking good, guys. This is a nice candle. Let's check out the daily. Let's look at the daily candle real quick. Daily candle's looking nice. I mean, we could close out of here and go up, so that'll be a nice move. Matic. I would like to see this go green, but there's only 5 minutes left. But if Bitcoin really starts to crank, I still believe we're still going to hit that 130 target. It's just a matter of time, guys. What do we have on the 1 hour? Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of time. You can see we broke my trend. We bounced perfectly off my 118 line, and we headed back up. So we could do something like this where we draw a little trend here. Okay, we draw a little trend. Boom. Okay, we follow that trend, and then we get up to 130. This is what I'm thinking is going to happen. This trend's over with now, so we can delete that. Is there anything else that we see here? Okay, like this. All right. This is on the hour chart. All right, so let's go here. Let's draw this little line here. Something's got to give right here. Okay, guys? So keep that in mind. This is going to break to the downside. If it breaks to the downside, I would be looking for 118 or even 120 to hold up, okay, to be bullish, all right? And then to the upside, of course, you know what I'm looking at, guys. I mean, yeah, we could have some turbulence at 127, but eventually the end game to me is 130. That's where I'm looking to go, all right, for Matic. Cardano's look, guys, we are touching my trend. Cardano looks like it's getting ready to break out, guys. Okay, so we get a daily candle close here. The next candle opens up here. Let's see if it retests our trend line. If it does and bounces, I'm looking for 250, 244, 250, and then our targets would be up here at 264 and 270 area. That would be another. But this is looking beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. We can erase these fibs here. They don't mean anything anymore. To me, to the downside, 231. We talked about this, guys, in my video I did yesterday. We talked about getting above this 231 and closing. Now we're looking at 239, and once we get a 4-hour candle closing above 239, 250 would be on deck for me, okay, and higher. All right, so Cardano's looking great. I would like to see. Let's see. I would like to see this. I'd like to see 231 hold up, guys, to stay bullish. Okay, so you want to see 231 hold up. That's what I'm looking for. If it doesn't hold up, then I would look for around the 220 area. Okay, and see if that's the next stop that holds. As long as those hold, I think this is going to go up. I mean, I think 225, it could come down here at some point to 225 area or 226, I should say, and then bounce. That could be a possibility. So those are the possibilities. Solana, it's just a matter of time, guys, before this thing breaks out. 4 hour. It looks like we are getting the 4 hour candle closing out of here. We're having trouble breaking out on my fib, which was actually the high, literally almost to the penny on this as well. So we did hit that. I don't know why that's there. We're gonna erase this, but we did hit the target right here. You can see I even got an alarm there just in case. But this is looking good, guys. It's a matter of time, especially if Bitcoin starts to go. But you can see on the daily, we're just not there yet. We got rejected at my 152 mark that we talked about. Could we pull back down to here to 137? Maybe, or 135. But with Bitcoin going, I don't think this is going to happen. I think we're going to go the upside. Let's see if this daily candle closes. I like the way this is closing right now. It is green. It is moving up. So if it does open up outside of here, we do have a chance to break out and go higher. I did have another target. I believe it was 160, then 170. But yeah, short term. Let's see here. Actually, you know what, guys? We're gonna go for it here. We're going to go straight for the 170. And I don't know why. I had one. I don't, just nothing's saving here. Okay, 170. 170. Let me just click on it. 170. 170. 171. I thought I had an area. Maybe 162. Okay, we just got the daily candle close. And yes, we did close out of here. So let's see if this bounces and holds the trend. It maybe go down to 147 and bounce and then shoot up from there. So that's what I would be looking for. Let's see the 4 hour just opened up. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. We're going to go back to Bitcoin and see if that holds up that area. We could bounce off the 44,700 area on Bitcoin, but we're going to go back to that in a minute. Okay, now this trend doesn't really mean anything. Now I would have loved to have been above 150, this 150 area, because this could reject, come back down to 148, and then get a bounce. So let's see if that happens. This is looking good, guys. This is looking good. Okay, this is a nice candle. This is a nice candle, guys. Let's see if it goes to the upside. It looks like it's already starting. Sorry if my candle coloring is a different color. I'm trying these new settings. Some of these new, well, this isn't new, but I'm trying some of these new things here. Like this right here is making what I have a color coordinated where it's coordinated based on this what you would call it, MACD. And then I have this color coordinated too, which it broke my trend, which I wanted to see it break, and so that's good there. But let's see if this thing goes to the upside, maybe a pullback and then up. But Solana's looking really good. We're gonna check back with Bitcoin in a second. But Bitcoin was looking really, really good as well. Let's look. And guys, yes, guys, we are getting this move. Let's see if we can break this all-time high and keep going. Look at this. Perfect, guys. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get past here. This is looking good. Just exactly as predicted. Look at Matic getting ready. We're so close. But guys, unfortunately, let's see how much time I have left. Okay, so I have a little bit of time left. So maybe we can see. Look at this. This is breaking the upside. I know it looks red, guys, but it's actually going. It's green. It's going the upside. I should probably change the settings on that. I'm sorry about that. But this is actually going up and not down, as you can see. Look at the price. But let's see if we can get past this 152 and get a 4 hour candle closing above there. If that, 162, 170, 180s on deck. Okay. So those would be my targets for Solano. SHIB, guys. We forgot to talk about SHIB. SHIB, I'm loving SHIB right now. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing much, but it didn't fold either. We got this nice bounce curl. And if we can break this trend and get a good, nice daily candle closing out of here, guys, this thing could literally shoot up 40, 50%. So for some of you guys that are holding SHIB to the downside, I still have my target at the which we hit. I mean, guys, we nailed this perfect. This was actually on an old chart. This is a new chart I did. That's why there's nothing on here. But yeah, we nailed that perfect. I actually had zero. What did I? Oh, I had. Not going to say the zeros. I had five. What did I have? I had five. Yeah, I had 6, 5, 7, 8, I believe. So it's pretty close. But yeah, I mean, guys, perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go, right there. Um, yeah, this is looking good coming off the daily. Let's look. Oh, there's something that I wanted to talk about. Oh no, I think we covered that. Okay, we covered that moving average. Yeah, so now we didn't get that high yet. I wanted to see this break this high. So they might bring it down a little bit first and then pop it. Let's see what happens, guys. Only you guys are going to be able to watch this because I'm running out of time making this video. Let's see. Let's go to Matic. Matic. Okay, Matic's hitting our peak there. We did break out of this. No, we didn't. It closed underneath here. Okay, so this could get a pullback and then a bounce, maybe to 31 and then a bounce. To see if that holds on Ethereum, Matic. If that does happen, that means Bitcoin might pull back a little bit. So we might get a little pullback, then a pop. This might retrace. Look, Cardano's looking good, guys. Cardano's looking good. It's going up. Let's see if we get a little pullback, like I said. Not much. We don't want to see it break the trend, of course. That would look bearish. Solana, we are getting a pullback. So maybe, like I said, a pullback to here, 148, and then a bounce. SHIB I'm not really worried about SHIB, guys. SHIB looks good. This is a long-term hold. Worst case scenario is you drop 5%. I mean, even when things were getting hammered, SHIB was, I mean, besides this move here, which was the pump and then the dump, I mean, that's part of the game with this. But when things really went down, I mean, it went down like 15%, but everything else was down 20%. So, SHIB held in there pretty good. But I'm liking a more move to the upside here. Let's see, Bitcoin, we covered that. And let's see, is Bitcoin going up? It is. It is. Guys, this is looking good. Let's see if it breaks this high. Yesterday's high was, I believe, 45 even. It was. It was $45,000 even. Right now, we're very close to that. So if we break that, it's very bullish. All right, so let's keep going to the upside. Guys, look at Ethereum coming out of its shell. Guys, this is looking great. This is looking great. I'm going to get this video out to you guys. You guys can make your own decisions on this. Let's see if Bitcoin does not get rejected at the 45. Maybe you can see a pullback, but woo, guys, this is looking like it's doing stuff. Look at this. So let's see if this continues. We call it here first on my channel because that's what we do, guys. So make sure, I just wanted to say that. Make sure you guys sub to my channel. Hit the bell, hit the all, because shadow banning is real, guys. I mean, even my own, guys, this is my own channel. I went to go look at my video today on my own phone and I couldn't find it unless I actually went and had to like go to my name and actually look. And it was a real pain. It didn't pop up on my phone. So make sure you guys hit the bell and hit the all. That's how you get these notifications, which I had to do myself. Okay. I had to do that myself just to just to check on my video. I just wanted to see how many, views I got and stuff like that. It's always, this is fun for me to do. I want to make sure that I'm getting out to as many people as I can and helping as many people as I can, because that was my goal making this channel. It wasn't to help me. So it's very important that you guys show me the love and subscribe, because I'm only doing this for you guys. Like I said, I could chart by myself and it wouldn't matter. I'm not getting any money for this. So, it's one of those things. I will put my Twitter in the description. I'll also put Webull in there. And guys, I'm not getting anything for Webull. I'm maxed out. So, but you guys can use my link and get three. The only thing I get is $5 worth of SHIB. Okay, I'm just letting everybody. I'm clearing the air right now. Okay, but you guys will get 3 free shares with a $100 deposit if you guys use my link. So you guys can get some kind of money out of the deal, or get some free SHIB or whatever. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But listen, much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and peace out.